What's up, ACES? My name's Infeza, former StarCraft 2 in-game observer. Today we're just going to have a little casual chat about the top 5 reasons why I'm excited for Battle Aces. Number 1 is the 10-minute time limit. If you're like me, you've got kids, you've got a job, stuff to do around the house, you've only got limited gaming intervals. I got 30 minutes to play a game. I can get not even one full game of StarCraft in. If I wanted to play Battle Aces, a minimum 3 games, because there's a 10-minute time limit. It just offers that finality and the closure of each game. Your game cannot go any longer than 10 minutes, and most of them are finished in 5. Number 2, segueing into that, is the focus on strategy. Because they're short games, building bases, building barracks, building supply depots, all of that doesn't really make sense. That's why Battle Aces have really taken all the strategy arcs of StarCraft and have really condensed them down into either expanding, teching, attacking, or even maybe setting up. Even scouting has kind of changed in Battle Aces. You just press a button and know exactly what your unit's deck is, what tech they are, what unit counters are what. That being said, you still have map positioning, you have arcs, you have run-bys, you have a multitude of just little micro techniques and making sure that your in-game strategies, your timings, army controls, your teching decisions, and your reactions are all strategy focused. Number 3, unique decks. I love the fact that there are set manufacturers in Battle Aces, and maybe we'll see more of them. You can check out 2 of my videos. We've got North Performance Plus, which is the basic deck that you start off with, and then we've got Far Horizon Collective. So these are the manufacturers, and you get to pick your unique deck throughout many manufacturers. This way, you're not locked into Terran, you're not locked into Undead, you're not locked into certain races or certain archetypes. You get to design your deck within some boundaries: core units, found units, Starforge units, advanced units as well, even some ultra units, and you get to pick and choose what suits your playstyle, what suits your deck, what suits the current flow of the game. You can build it exactly how you like it, and it makes it more unique. Number 4, the relatable lore. If you don't know my channel, it's kind of like a lore-y channel. I like talking about the lore of the manufacturers, the lore of what's going on inside the Battle Aces universe, and the lore has got to be the most relatable game of the modern RTSs. Some other games that are coming out are wildly fantasy-like, but Battle Aces is set within Earth. In the future, it even takes inspiration from real-world events such as the space race in the 60s, which somehow I figured that out. Don't ask me how. Even going to energy, matter, and bandwidth. These are the 3 resources within Battle Aces. Energy is minerals, matter is like a gas, bandwidth is like your supply. But these are things that we all know what energy and matter is. We all know what bandwidth is. It makes sense to us already. Whereas other games, to be honest, I can't even remember which one was the little blocks and which one was like the gold. We're also in the solar system. All the planets that we know, they're familiar, they're nearby. All the manufacturers are scattered among the planets. Some grand war has happened. We'll find out more about, I guess, as we go on. That goes on to my 5th and final point, the development team. The development team have really surprised me. They've been super clear with all their answers. I don't know if that's going to continue on after the release, because they've only had 2 betas. We're waiting for the 3rd beta, patiently waiting. They've posted the stats are now in the game. Apparently we haven't played the game with the version that has the stats in it just yet. The interfaces and whatnot are pretty solid. The game feels really cool. The music is there, art style is there. One of my favorite artists, Mr. Jack. But obviously the team as a whole have delivered such a smooth and seamless game. It really feels like it's very polished, like very Blizzard-like. Old Blizzard would release alphas and betas. It felt like the finished product. The 2 betas that I've played, aside from the Warpath thing that they did in beta phase 2, from what I've played, everything feels really good. I think it's almost like ready to go. I'm like, come on, let's release it, let's go. But we gotta let them cook. They're a development team. They know more about the internals of the game than us. But right now for us, it feels really good. So that's it. That's my top 5 reasons why I'm looking forward to Battle Aces. So tell me in the comments below, why are you looking forward to Battle Aces? Maybe you're not looking forward to Battle Aces. I'd love to hear your other RTS thoughts as well. And I'll see you in the next video.